What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Happy Mother's Day. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing good, safe. And we got to talk about Coke Gate. Coke Gate. Coca-Cola. Some drama going on. And I pulled up a couple of videos that we could watch together. Kind of relax, a little bit of the chill vibes of the day. Sunday, Mother's Day. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Sunday, Monday, happy days. All right, so let's check it out. There's this drama going on with Coke. A viral video has stirred up quite the internet frenzy, featuring French President Emmanuel Macron, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz. During a train ride to Kyiv, the footage shows Macron quickly pocketing a small white item from the table, while Merz appears to handle a spoon-like object. Conspiracy theorist Alex Jones amplified the clip, alleging the leaders were concealing cocaine, even suggested that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's involvement, given his past associations with the rumor. Some people saying it's not true, some people saying it is. We're going to check it out. Alan, thank you so much for the 5. Bloop, 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 bloop. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. You guys remember this clip?
People saying that Amber Heard snort and 99 cents through Super Chat. First.
Thank you so much. Woo-hoo.
People saying that Amber Heard snort coke in the court. I don't believe it. I don't believe that. How's somebody gonna do something like that in the court? Tell me what you think. Are these people reaching? Who gonna do coke in the court?
It's still hearsay, Your Honor.
Oh shit. I don't know. Her eyes got kind of perky, but man, I believe she snorted coke in the court, man. Come on.
Coke in the court.
People saying that Amber Heard snort coke in the court. I don't believe it.
Man.
I don't believe that. How's somebody gonna do something like that in the court? Tell me what you think. Are these people reaching? Who gonna do coke in the court?
It's still hearsay, Your Honor.
Oh shit. I don't know. Her eyes got kind of perky, but man, I believe she snorted.
Alex Jones.
Cleaning some trash up real quickly. It's the media, the corporate media response that's really revealing. I just reposted the video 4 or 5 hours ago. It's already got like 8 million views. Damn. And I noticed that Grok came in and said, hey, this has been fact checked. This isn't even a real video, which they admit is a real video. They're saying the interpretation isn't accurate. But Grok just says, and usually Grok's pretty good, oh no, it's fake. Reuters says the video's fake. No, they're saying our interpretation is.
I noticed some of these automated AI chats, some of them are a little bit like kind of woke. And what I mean by that is that there was a case I was looking up and I was asking the thing about a particular thing, like the background, like, oh, dude, does this person have criminal history? And the thing told me, instead of just answering me, it was like, oh, well, that's not the focus of this, and that shouldn't matter about the person's criminal history. The focus is on this, but so far we couldn't find. I mean, bro, I didn't ask you all that shit. I just asked you, you know what I'm saying? And so I had to go look it up myself.
It's wrong. Now, think about this. This is Reuters that got caught getting hundreds of millions of dollars from the Biden administration to target Elon Musk, his company, his family for destruction in the last 4 years. And then it also got Pentagon money for widespread deception operations. And then Reuters reported on itself on that and said, well, we don't mean that when we say that. This is the ultimate gaslighting, ladies and gentlemen. Then you have Zelensky, who just been with them, the famous cocaine aficionado, and all the videos of him just tweaking out of his mind. It's more like meth to me.
Really? I didn't know. Zelensky has all those dancing videos. You guys seen the dancing videos? He has all these, like, he's in skirts and like tight pants, tidy pants and stuff, whatever.
So there's been studies out about Congress that upwards of half of them are on serious drugs. It's even worse.
Hey, whatever happened to the White House, the coke that was found in the White House? They never, they canceled the investigation? What happened to that investigation with the coke that was found?
In Europe. We need what Trump's called for. mandatory drug testing of any major elected official. I mean, they want us to do it, to be a taxi driver or whatever, or to be an FBI agent. We have serious drug addiction going on, not just in our government, but in others. It's well known that Biden was being shot up with methamphetamine. So was
Biden? I just thought Biden was like on
alternation mark emoji. Mandy
Mandy,
L
thank you
donated
so much.
$4.99 through Super Chat. Happy Mother's Day, Mel. Heart hands
Thank you so much for the $5.
Heart
Happy Mother's
hands
Day.
emoji. Heart hands emoji. Heart hands emoji. Heart hands emoji. Smiley face.
We're gonna watch the video too again a few times. I don't know. They're saying it's debunked. People are saying it's coke. I don't know.
You got Kennedy's uncle, JFK. So this is something that comes down to the establishment corporate media telling us that we are not supposed to be able to question or have our own interpretation of something, and that if they tell us two men can have a baby and there's no X and Y chromosomes, and that men can be in women's sports because they're really women, that we're supposed to just believe these lies. Reuters is in no position to say what was on that table. It's objective. It's for everybody to look at and make their own decision. And that's what broadcasts like mine are. It's punditry, it's analysis, it's opinion, and it's journalism that we have on that have broken major stories. And then the public watches us and does their own research and decides, are we a credible source that tries to tell the truth? Was Alex Jones right? Am I tomorrow's news today? And the answer is, overall, we're one of the most accurate media operations in the world, versus corporate media that's been caught over and over again lying on purpose about everything under the sun, from COVID to the Hunter Biden laptop to WMDs in Iraq. And then Reuters, known MI6, that's literally the clearinghouse for disinformation and PR campaigns and attacks on Trump, myself, Elon Musk, Tucker Carlson, everybody else.
All right, let's watch the video. Let's see. So people are saying this is the thing, that's the scandal that's breaking. It's been happening for a while. They're saying this is coke. Some people are saying, no, this is not coke. It's just a napkin. I gotta mute it. What is that? A straw on the table? I don't know. What is that? So something on the table. That does look like a napkin, but they're saying cocaine and a paper baggie. Huh?
Happy Mother's Day. Mel heart hands light skin tone 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 tears of joy tears of joy.
So they both really quickly, what do they do? He grabs this piece here, and then he grabs the napkin. Could be nothing, it could be something, right? Maybe they're just... they're saying it's like a device. Oopsie daisy. People are trying to say they were lit. I don't know. Tell me. Oh, okay. So he can move the napkin. He puts it in his pocket.
Has the nerve to come in like they're God and wave their magic, disgusting wand. But it doesn't matter when they come in and fact check it. That makes even more people say, "Oh, okay, it must be cocaine."
Thank you, Christina.
Regardless, I challenge Keir Starmer and Merz and Macron to take a drug test. I challenge them to go into an independent lab with a review and take a drug test. They do it for Olympic athletes, but not for these politicians. I think we should pass laws to do it. If you just look at them, folks, if there wasn't even cocaine on the table, I'd say they look like they're on a serious stimulant. Well, that's my report on this important issue. The good news is the whole world's turning against him. Trump's close to a peace deal, and humanity stands on the side of peace and justice, and against those on the wrong side of history, the coalition of the willing.
There was nothing. Hoax says it was nothing.
As they've been calling themselves, and against their attempts to bring us into total World War III and a potential nuclear Armageddon. Be sure and follow me on X, Alex Jones, and tune into the Sunday live show, 4 to 6 p.m. Central, as well as the weekday show. Thank you. So many of these.
So the coke, everybody everybody everywhere online saying it's coke. I grew up in Miami in the 1980s. I know what I'm looking at. have to mute the music. I don't know if there's... So whatever that thing is, he grabs it. Could be just... I don't know what that is. What do you guys think that is? Cocaine in a paper baggie, though. I don't know about that. Why would you put it in a paper baggie? But they both grab whatever's on the table. They kind of put it inside their hands, clasp it. And then he puts it in. Maybe it was maybe he had X pills in there. Pills on the napkin. So let me get this straight. You're calling out people for taking drugs and then do an ad for drugs? Bro. It's a tissue. That's what they're saying. It's a tissue, man. Damn. What's she doing?
You'll be right. You probably had a shot over there.
Everybody coked out in government.
Everyone's ready to go. Hey, who wants to kick off?
They're saying it's debunked. Alex. I don't know, man.
People saying that Amber Heard snort coke in the court. I don't believe it. I don't believe that. How somebody gonna do something like that in the court? Tell me what you think. Are these people reaching? Who gonna do coke in the court?
It doesn't. It's still hearsay, Your Honor.
Oh shit! I don't know. Her eyes got kind of perky, but man, I believe she snorted coke in the court, man. Come on.
I don't know, man. In other news, Elon Musk's daughter, Vivian Wilson, is out here living her best life unbothered by her dad's shit and dancing like nobody's watching. I don't give a shit about my dad. F him. I'm going to do what I want to do. Twirl it, girl. Dragging out these moves just for you, Dad. Take that, Daddy. I hate you. Damn. That's his trans daughter. Kicking it back to Daddy. Taking it out on Dad. She hates her dad. Take that, Dad. The strange daughter, Vivian Wilson, is out there living her best life, completely unbothered. She's clearly bothered to me, though. Vivian was fully in her element at the RuPaul drag show, All Stars, NYC Thursday night, showing off her moves and whipping her hair and catwalking it all like it was Fashion Week, all while the crowd hyped her up. All right. Oh, this was kind of a weird video, too. What is bro doing? God knows what he's doing down there. Happy Mother's Day!
It feels impossible for me to make this video for some reason because it's so emotionally charged right now, but I have to tell you some of the good things that are happening. I've been talking to my doctors and my therapist a lot about how I am more of a woman than I initially anticipated. I don't know why that feels like such a huge thing to say. I don't want to leave behind anybody in the non-binary community. I will never forego that label. It will always feel like something accurate to me. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Why is this such a big thing? I have felt more of a call than ever to get in touch with who I truly am. And it's just coming out as a woman. Every single time I see myself in the future, I see myself as a woman, as a mother. I see myself turning into my mom. The good parts and the parts I don't want to turn into. Like, I'm sure we can all
Mama's love, turning into mom.
relate to that. Oh God, this is such a disaster. I wanted to make a happy video. I swear to God, this is good. I had my first, where are my glasses? I can't even see you. This is going horribly. Sit there for a second. I had my first appointment where I switched from estrogen pills to injections, and it was so emotional. I looked at the nurse and I was sobbing. She's a friend of mine, and I said, I feel like me for like the first time, and I don't know why. I feel like I keep having all these new moments of discovery, and it is not a coincidence that it's happening in this political moment. I know that for a fact. Because I am digging my heels in as hard as I can to the transness that everyone hates, because I want, as I always say, I want to love us twice as hard as they hate us, and sometimes that starts with myself. I had my first laser hair removal appointment the other day, which is something I never thought I was going to say, but now all of a sudden I look at my face and I'm dysphoric as fuck about it. And you know...
I wonder, I guess the face? The laser, I feel like you could still see something there, but I guess...
What?
Face.
Off it goes. These have really grown.
Oh, God.
Honestly, I love them. And so do all the boys in this neighborhood.
So do all the boys in the neighborhood. So she's flexing. So do all the boys in the neighborhood. All the guys around. They're taking better care of themselves than these ladies. Yeah, these ladies ain't putting no work in. These are I guess she's trans. Trans taking better care of themselves than the ladies out there. Happy Mother's Day.
And I look at my face and I'm dysphoric as fuck about it. And you know what? Off it goes. These have really grown. Honestly, I love them. And so do all the boys in this neighborhood. So. As our bodily autonomy as trans people is being stripped away, I feel a sense of survivor's guilt having these euphoric experiences.
Yeah, the ladies in the chat.
I understand that it is a product of my privilege, of my thinness, of my whiteness, of the fact that I have a savings account now I didn't used to. Please understand that when I'm telling you this, the privilege of having these experiences is not lost on me. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I want everybody else to have them. I want my joy to be witnessed so it doesn't get taken away from other people. Every trans person deserves this kind of joy. Every trans person deserves access to medical care. Every trans person deserves to be loved by the world and the community that they live in. It feels so weird to be having these wins right now. And also, it is the thing that is giving me hope. So I hope that I can impart that to you so that you can continue fighting for people like me, because I just want a whole world of happy trans people crying about how great their latest HRT appointment went. I just want us all to be okay. So thanks for watching this disaster of a video. I love you. I'm gonna go wash my face because it is full of salt.
I don't see the tears. Where's the tears at? They say, look, somebody said I would take her on a date. There you go. She said the boys in the backyard, all the boys in the neighborhood coming to her. All the boys coming after her. I know y'all down low.
Hey,
Oh my God. Those hippos are dangerous, man. Deadly. Oh, this was kind of funny. I started to watch this and I stopped because I was like, I want to share this with you guys. Trash talking at a dog competition.
Why? Because it's exotic. This right here, everybody has. This right here.
Isn't this what did they call it? A furry? The French furry?
Nobody has. Exotic is something. I got the
ain't nobody got this though.
Everybody got bluffy.
Nobody got this.
Wake that nigga up.
And exotic got the smash mug, not the long snout.
Long snout. How you figure? That's them two fingers.
Snout.
He can breathe. Wait. You got a tail? You got a tail? You got a tail? Oh shit.
No high rear though.
This ain't high rear.
Stand them
You
up.
crazy?
Stand that dog up. Stop pulling that rear back.
I'm putting on rear,
baby. That rear back.
Let's do a side shot.
Pulling that rear
Side
back.
shot. Let's do a side shot. Let's do a side shot. Let's do a side shot.
Pull him to the side.
Let's go. Side shot.
Put that motherfucker to the side, bro.
Wait for.
Let's see that shit. Fuck
Hold
the
on,
judge saying you talking that shit.
I'm gonna talk
what
that
the judge
shit.
saying you talking that shit. Let's see that shit. That shit got that chihuahua face. That shit ain't got a bully face. She got chihuahua face. That's a fluffy chihuahua, nigga.
It is.
Fuck out of here.
It is.
Get talking that shit.
Get that face. Look at that Ringo. Oh shit.
Talking that shit.
Long ass bus. Get that fucking bus out of here. Get that bus out of here, baby. Come on, man. Get that bus out of here.
Your dog's scared, fam. Your dog is scared.
Man, be scared.
He's
still more exotic than yours, though.
You wish.
He's still more exotic than yours.
Long hair don't make it exotic, bro. That's a chow.
What it makes it then? What it makes it then?
That's a chow.
What it makes it then? Do you have it?
That's a hairy mutt. Show the pedigree.
You have it?
Show the pedigree.
Ant-Man, baby.
Ain't no fucking fluffy billies.
Ant-Man, baby. Ant-Man all day.
Yeah. Show the pedigree.
day.
Show the pedigree. Show the bloodline. There's somewhere down the line. There's some fucking fluffy down there.
Baby.
Ain't no baby. Ain't nothing babe look like that. Nothing babe look like that, bro. Nothing like babe look like that.
I know what I did. I know what I did.
It don't look like it.
It don't have to look like it. Don't worry.
You know what I'm saying?
Get ready for what's coming, though. Get ready for what's coming.
Oh, I'm ready. We waiting. We waiting.
Get ready.
There won't be no long snout shit.
This ain't what's now. What's now?
Yorkie. That shit more Yorkie than bully.
Let's see who can run and come back without breathing.
This shit more Yorkie than bully.
Let's see who can run and come back.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's see who can run and come back.
Functional.
He's functional as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? None
Fully
of that
functional.
bullshit.
That's good, baby. Get that clout off of Bluffy. Get that clout off of the Bluffy, my girl.
I don't need clout.
Sure.
I don't need clout. Real bull's back in style. And there ain't no fucking bull.
Yeah.
That ain't no fucking bull.
Yeah, hell yeah, it ain't no bull, baby.
Fuck out of here. That shit mutt.
Fuck out of here. Hell yeah. Let it be a mutt. Let it be a mutt. This is a new mutt. This is the new wave. Look at that front. Come on, baby. Look at that front. I see cameras on this. What about that? Fuck out of here. Get that shit off the table. Fuck out of here.
They looking at that shit because they don't know what the fuck it is. That's why.
They're looking at it like,
That's why. They don't know what it is,
man.
bro.
This is the new
They
wave.
don't know what it is.
Trust me.
They don't know what it is.
Trust me when I tell you. The new wave. The new wave.
Damn. What do you guys think? That was messed up? Damn. Them dogs. No trailer? No problem.
You have got to be kidding.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god. Look how unsecure.
Trailer, no problem.
You have got to be kidding.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god. Look how unsecure that shit is.
That's crazy. You're driving like that, yo. Who does that shit? Florida. Beagle protects the family from an alligator.
I know. Go away. I know.
Final destination. I know, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, that shit took off. That shit ran. I don't think I'll play the whole thing, but Paris Hilton bought a car for a woman on TikTok because she says supposedly her car had burnt down. After pleading for a new car while holding a Paris Hilton tumbler that went viral, Paris Hilton saw the video and flew to her hometown in Texas to gift her a car.
Just started watching your other videos to see how kind and sweet and lovely you are.
So nice.
And do something nice for her. I'm like,
that's so sweet.
We're flying back to LA tomorrow with the kids. I'm like, well, can we stop in Texas and go surprise her? Thank you so much. Look at the cup. The iconic cup. That's all it has on it.
This should gotta be an advertisement. That's nice though. Kind of cut. That's a big ass cup.
It literally looks perfect.
It survived the car burn. Isn't that how, like, wasn't there a commercial for that with the Stanley Cups? My car burnt down, but my Stanley Cup survived.
Literally. And that's my favorite cup. You're the reason I started drinking more water. I have the same one. I drink so much water because of it. Can you imagine? I'm going to tell people this was Paris. They're going to be like, are you crazy?
Okay, you got a new car. Well, that's nice. Looks like a Hyundai. You know, Hyundai has... I don't know if she had a choice, because I would have gone for the SUV. I think Hyundai has like a really nice SUV. What's that shit called? The Hyundai SUV. I forgot which one it is. Let me see. Not the Santa Fe. Oh, the Palisade. The Palisade is dope. I like the Palisade. I've seen that before. Palisade. That car looks really nice. I would have gone for a little SUV, but I'll take it. Take whatever. Yeah, if your car got destroyed, Palisade. There's another one too that I liked. Some other truck, but the Santa Fe. Which one's better, the Palisade or the Santa Fe? The Santa Fe is cheaper, it looks like. I like that Palisade. That should look nice. Oh, the Telluride. The Telluride is dope. The Telluride is dope. Yeah. I've never been a Kia person. That's a Kia. Oh, that's a Kia. I was thinking of the Telluride. Yeah. The Kia is dope. The Kia Telluride looks dope. I mean, the Kia boy shit scares me, but the Telluride looks nice. And that shit's, how much is that? Between 35 and 50,000. Telluride. Okay, so that was a nice, happy story. That's nice. Oh, I was so happy. This was kind of funny. Middle of the road.
两个土拨鼠打架呢。土拨鼠打架呢？啊，笑死我了。
Oh shit！
他们说在会议上的路上会上土拨鼠打架，他们真的遇到了两个土拨鼠打架。
Oh, they love it. Beefing and loving?
哎呦呦呦！
A bunch of traffic. Oh, this is kind of funny too. Guy used them as a trampoline.
We didn't take Scoville's blood pressure though.
Hey, what are you doing?
Moonsaulted. He catapulted himself. Yes, he did. He catapulted himself off the post. Moonsaulted. He catapulted himself. Yes, he did. He catapulted himself off the post.
Oh man. This was not like a funny video, but U.S. Border Patrol helicopter landed on a road in La Mesa, California to transport a canine to a veterinarian after being bitten by a rattlesnake. There's a canine. Hopefully the dog's okay. Should be all right. Oh, this was interesting. So I was just randomly scrolling and I saw this. A Southern California Edison removed the tower suspected of igniting the Edison wildfire in Altadena that killed 18 people. It collided with another tower that I'm sure will not impact the results of the investigation being conducted. So this shit, they're lifting this thing out. This is taking the blame for the fire. No human error, nothing else. This tower
sparked the fire. Watch here as they're moving it. Whoops! Right into these high tension power lines. You'll see it kind of bounce off there. Of the.
They're about to cause another fire.
Power lines. You'll see it kind of bounce off there of the high tension power lines. It doesn't appear that they were energized at the time, likely de-energized for safety concerns while they're doing this work. Now, of course, though, they'll have to get back up there and fix the damaged equipment to those high tension lines. So eventually, though, they were able to remove it, get it out of the power lines. Luckily, it didn't get tangled there. They came and dropped it over here where the other ones are. Now, these power lines will be taken, or these towers rather, will be taken to a warehouse in Irwindale, according to Southern California Edison. Sparked the fire. Watch.
Let's start a whole nother fire.
An effort to get as much information as we can to have a thorough and transparent investigation into the cause of the Eden fire.
Only Air 7 was overhead as a helicopter lifted the top portion of the tower. Investigators for those suing the utility were also on hand and will be part of the ongoing testing to determine exactly what sparked the destructive blaze. Attorneys representing LA County, the cities of Pasadena and Sierra Madre, and so many homeowners say responsibility for the fire is clear.
So what are they going to do? Reprimand the tower?
We know that there was a fault. We know that that led to a surge of electricity. We know that there was improper grounding and just very poor work by Southern California Edison.
LA Fire Justice attorneys say thermal images and evidence, including surveillance video, show the sparking power lines and moments later, flames below the tower. Wicked winds then fueling the deadly and devastating firestorm.
Edison might be in trouble. They're going to have to pay.
18 lives lost, 8,500 homes burned to the ground. Today's removal of the tower coming 4 months to the day the fire erupted.
Wow.
I think we need answers, and you know, this has impacted an entire community.
Reelect Karen
that's wiped out, and we need to know where that
Texas,
irresponsibility, started. And so I'm very happy that they've expedited the process and they're getting it moving.
Okay. What was this? Oh yeah, this was a little.
Drill, huh? Drill, baby, drill, huh? Whatever happened to lowering those gas prices, Donald?
Uh-oh.
We need some answers.
So, let me guess. You live in California. So, let me show you what I'm paying for gas over here, okay? because I think you need to talk to your governor, not Trump. But let me show you what I'm paying. $269. That's what I'm paying right there. $269. Talk to your governor, not Trump. California is a shithole anyway.
Ooh, she's talking crap about Cali. I don't know what the gas prices are here. They're not 7 something either, but I don't know. Drug is trending. Is that because of the Coke? Coke gate? Coke gate. Coke gates. They're saying it's just a napkin. There's nothing to see here, man. It's just a napkin. The only thing I think is interesting is that, okay, fine. He grabs his napkin and he grabs that little device on the counter, whatever that is. They both, tuck it under their hands. And then Macron kind of tucks it in his pocket. Maybe he just didn't want it to be on the desk. I don't know. Maybe. By the way, teen hacker who leaked GTA 6 footage will remain indefinitely in a mental hospital until he's no longer deemed a threat. What happened to this kid? Teen hacker Ariane Kurtage was found responsible for 12 charges.
Happy Mother's Day to
Kayla,
all the moms.
thank you so much.
Bonus moms, fur moms, and moms to be heart.
Bonus moms, fur mom. What's fur moms? Oh, the dogs, right? Fur moms, moms to be. Those that identify as moms too. Happy Mother's Day. 319. Etot says 319. Naomi says 295. Where I live. What happened to this Rockstar guy? Rockstar Games leaking 90 clips of unreleased Grand Theft Auto 6 footage, threatening to release the game's source code, breaching systems, causing nearly $3 million in damage. What happened to this guy? Damn. This was an old clip too. Boozy goes off on Kanye West after he said he smells poor.
I know that nigga smell poor. I never met him. That nigga smell poor.
How you gonna go off on Boozy, man?
Poor. What are we talking about smell?
Yeah, Boozy gotta stop talking shit.
But he got money. That's what he's there to do. They took a piece of shit and made him talk shit. He talking himself. He a piece of shit. He talking shit. But by the way, I know that nigga smell poor. I never met him.
Damn, it's dirty. And Boosie Bad smell reply back. I said smell. I smell LOL never. Your mouth smells like a ham and cheese hot pocket when it comes out the microwave. What you need to do is watch what you tweet, bro. You have sons who look up to you and value your words. You just motivated your son to put a D in his mouth. You're making your son suspicious of what D. Oh man, that's kind of taking it out there, but I guess he opened himself up for that. Suspicious of what D tastes like. The professional de-esser. Damn. Jeez. I saw this post a while back too. And they were talking about scientists reveal a new color. This color here. And everybody's like, bro, this is just teal. This ain't no fucking new color scientists discovered. But apparently you can't see it with the human eye. That's what they're saying, supposedly. Because a lot of people are going with this color. Looks like a teal type of thing. And there's all these articles. Oh, this is a new color. It is called Olo. Olo, new color. That's the color of my car in GTA. Having a blast. I've seen this color before. So people are just kind of going crazy. But they're saying supposedly you can't see it with the human eye. Someone say here, Ninja, that's teal. That's teal, bruh. Scientists make a breaking discovery. Ninja, I've seen this on GTA 7 years ago. What was this?
Married for 28 years to my husband, who is being deported now by ICE. 28 years. He's been here over 30 years, and I want everybody to know, nobody gives a shit if you have family, if you have kids. They don't give a shit if they're taking your husband or your father away. They are taking my husband away. These are FBI agents who work for Border Patrol. Okay? I want everybody to know, my family was just separated. They have taken my kid's father, and they don't give a shit. They have taken my husband away. I want everybody to know. They have taken my husband away. They don't care if they're separating families. Please, I need somebody to help me. I want everybody to know what they're doing. They are taking my husband away. They don't give a shit. Married for 20.
Damn. Well, I don't understand how some people have been together that long and married and how they're not able, I don't know the process. They're not able to get paperwork. Charleston White gets confronted for disrespecting Island Boy's girlfriend after he disrespected their baby. So he disrespected, where's the baby? Okay, this is the baby right here. And so Charleston White, Charleston White has no filter. And so he disrespected the baby and the girlfriend got pissed.
About the show.
And you talk about our child and you're going to get your ass beat, huh? Yeah, you talk about our child saying he's little.
Strong ass. Hey, get up. God damn. I thought that was Drewski walking by.
The baby's still ugly. I don't give a damn
Oh
what
my
she
God,
say.
that's
Yeah,
fucked
don't
up,
take
man.
away from what that baby look like. Just hopefully the baby grow up to be something better than what his daddy look like and behave much better. Yeah, bitch fucking me about her baby. She know what that baby look like. She really I didn't.
All right, yeah.
Like little bitty boy.
Jesus. This says if the crypto doesn't make me a millionaire, plan C. Ugh. Boy, getting down. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Gotta get down. This guy is hilarious. If you don't know his account, his name is Adam W. And he's talking about this skit was like the experience of when you're walking on an airplane, walking past first class, what it's like. Adam W. 3 places to visit if you have no money. If you got no money, these are the 3 places you need to go. Okay? Bro. This guy, I think this is actually someone that really passed away, but this is just, I just thought it was interesting to, I guess this is his mustache. Our hearts are broken. This was a real person. Yeah, like he had, this is not photoshopped. So this man passed away, firefighter Anthony K., who passed away Monday, March 17th from a job-related medical incident. And so, oh my God. The comments in this shit is crazy. I can't imagine how hard the family's hearts must ache. Mustache must ache. Jelly opens comment section. I know this shit was going to be crazy. I don't even want to like really scroll on this, but I had it bookmarked. I wonder if that bothered him though, to have that shit like over here like this, because sometimes when my hair starts to grow, I gotta like shave it, cut it, because it starts itching me and irritating me. Damn, bro, the comments are crazy. This man didn't grow a mustache. The mustache grew a man. This is fucking crazy. Anyway, rest in peace, man. That was crazy. 3 sisters kill their mom. Yeah, this is a nuts story. 3 sisters arrested for trying to kill their mom after she turned off the Wi-Fi. That's how crazy these kids are.
Always cops around that house. A family dispute turned violent. The Harris County Sheriff's Office says a mother was assaulted by her own teenage daughters for turning off the Wi-Fi. Authorities allege the girls then plotted to kill her. The 3 teens, ages 14, 15, and 16 years old, accused of grabbing kitchen knives and chasing their mom throughout the house and into the street. A nearby neighbor says they were returning from the rodeo when they saw the family in the driveway. Moments later, the homeowner and her sister heard yelling.
When she got back from the gas station, she said that there was cops outside. They've always, been known as like trouble in this neighborhood, and our neighbors tell us the same thing.
The mother was hit with a brick and the teen's grandmother knocked over while trying to intervene.
Always cops around.
I'm telling you, some of these kids will kill you. In this case, you just turn off the Wi-Fi. You tell them you can't play a video game, you can't go hang out with your friends, you can't watch a movie, go take a bath. There was that one family where the parents had told this guy, I forgot how old he was. He was like, I don't remember, 18, 19, 20 some years old. And they're like, yo, get a fucking job. That guy tried to kill him. Literally, I think he killed one of the parents. The other one survived. These kids will kill you. You can't say shit to them anymore. What was this? Democrats have started to petition the government to revoke citizenship. Oh, man. Oh, I skipped over a story, too. How can I forget? It's in the title. Amazon driver. This is today this came out. Amazon driver caught on video purportedly pooping on the front porch of one of Los Angeles home, urinating at another. So pooping and urinating on these homes and stuff. Here's a video. She's dropping off a package and something extra with the package, a bonus. That's just crazy. She just pulls her pants down and just boom. I don't know if she was peeing or pooping there. Why? What's the purpose of this? I wonder if it's like one of those fetishes or something to get caught in public. Or she peed over there, I guess. That spot she peed. This was on, look, she just looked at the camera right now. She realized there's a camera. She's like, oh,
Kids
shit.
Kids are wild. You have to sleep with one eye open.
Yeah, I locked the door. You gotta lock the door. Bella, thanks for the 10. This was 5/11/2025. So it was today. The camera's from today. If you bottom right corner, you can see 5/11/2025. And then she turns around and looks right into the camera, too. You look at that. The look on her face, she kind of laughed. If she starts an OnlyFans, she's rich. She's probably going to get fired. There's no way they let her stay with the company. Her only chance out of this now is OnlyFans. She'll be rich. Was it like a prank? You think maybe it was a prank or something? So bizarre. There's that poop to tap water out there. It looks like a nice neighborhood. Oh, so this first camera, this is Blink. This is the Blink software there, Blink. And over here, I didn't realize it's censored. So she left the poop right there on the staircase. Maybe she's jealous. Maybe this is sticking it to the man. These rich people, like looking at people's houses. So she left the thing right here, a little package. It's a still image, I guess. This lady over here today was terrorizing the neighborhood on Mother's Day. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I don't know. And then she takes a picture. She still takes the picture after of the package. This is nuts, dude. And then she realized she was on camera. This was an old video clip from the whole egg situation. After egg prices went up. Gucci bag.
Du là cầm giòn, du bên này heo ở gô được xe bờ lắc ở quang. Ở hai này biết được thoát tôi mà nè lớp. Chụp mấy số dư hai cho lút sốt tập form. Để theo mi châm để hòn liên quan đi kích your hand me down. And body at the bucket lock, quay đít no Chanel. And back I got a clear cây quá xì rêu. Sơ tập phá là cuộc bó, sơ tập phá biết được phèo. Wop, back for a move, wop. I'ma do my stuff. Quay cho lần like a bitch in chi tai. China chắc a core and it really a minor.
this was Florida, this guy. This is by the turnpike. Miami Beach. This is Florida. This guy got out. Look at this guy's car. Wow. Damn. Like Back to the Future or something, man. Some type of time traveling vehicle. Wow, and he even has a tail on. He has a tail. Look at the thing around his waist and stuff. LEDs. Wow. Florida man Mad Max Johnson on his way to the Key Largo to sniff Elmer's glue. I knew a kid in school. His name was Albert. He used to always, I don't know if he was sniffing or eating the Elmer's glue. I never understood what was the point of these kids eating the Elmer's glue or huffing this shit. Remember Albert always sniffing that shit, and then the Sharpie markers too, inhaling that shit. The Sharpies I kind of understand a little bit. The Sharpies I get, but white woman is suing fertility clinic. Ooh, after birthing to a black baby that wasn't hers. Oh.
Suing her fertility clinic after a heartbreaking IVF mix-up. Christina Murray was implanted with the wrong embryo, only to later give up the 5-month-old baby boy she desperately loved.
I was his whole world, and having to hand him to complete strangers.
She knew something was off the minute she saw her newborn. She and her sperm donor were white, but her baby was African American.
My first thought was he's absolutely beautiful. He's gorgeous. And my second thought was, what happened? You knew. I knew immediately. I was hoping it was a mix-up in the sperm donor, and that he would be genetically somewhat mine. But my next thought was, if he is not mine and he's someone else's embryo, can he be taken? His mine was gone.
Christina says the clinic found the biological parents, who were also clients. They sued her for custody, and Christina gave up the only son she'd ever known.
Damn,
I can distinctly remember walking out with an empty stroller.
Georgia woman is suing her.
Wow. Damn, they took the baby. That person that never does dishes left one little thing in the just to put the plate back in the back into the refrigerator. That person that never does dishes. You're getting yourself a plate. There's a tiny little bit left. You're like, you know what? Let me leave this tiny little thing. I used to do that, can't lie. And put that shit right back in the fridge. Oh man. Oh, this shit was funny too. This lady.
Actually, really concerning.
Very creepy. I don't know what's going on here.
This lady's frozen in time. It was like a glitch in the Matrix.
Last but not least.
Thank you, more here. Appreciate you helping me reach the goal. More here. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Glitches in the Matrix, but this got to be top dog for me.
Oh my god!
Like, no, seriously, this is a glitch. Like, no one is standing that perfect with their legs crossed.
It's crazy.
Look at this guy.
I want to see if he see. Look at him. No. Is no one noticing this? Dog, is no one seeing this?
Yeah.
Look, even
that's
looking.
crazy.
No, she's looking. Look. Oh.
Damn, yo, what the hell? Them drugs, man. I don't know.
Really
Frozen in time.
Very creepy. I don't know what's going on here. You know, I've seen a lot of TikToks with like glitches in the Matrix, but this got to be top dog for me.
Oh my god.
Like, no, seriously, this is a glitch. Like,
Bathroom
no one is
emergency
standing that perfect with their legs crossed.
Fentanyl?
Look at this guy.
I want to see if he see. Look at him. No. Is no one noticing this?
Just trying not to pee herself? That's not normal. I'd be stuck like that, yo.
Is no one seeing this? What is going on? Look, even
that's crazy.
No, she's looking. Look.
Needed some laughs.
What?
Emoji.
Marilyn, thank you for the membership. Appreciate the 2 months. It's wild. Millionaire wants a prenup, but she's doing all she can do to convince him not to.
But my question is, why do we really need one?
I've had a pretty large company even before I met you. So if we get married and then you decide to divorce me next year, then you leave with half of it, that's not fair.
But why are you already thinking about that?
Babe, it's something I have to think about. I don't know why Danny's so surprised. The prenup's obviously something that we need to have in place. I built a business long before she even came into the picture, you know, and I have to protect that. Like, you want to get married? I'm, like, trying to work with you.
Shorty thought she had the bag
I don't
secure.
want to be emotional. I'm just not sure if you're doing this because you don't trust me or, like, you're not sure about our future.
Well, I think you're overthinking it.
Yeah, prenup. You're not getting shit. If you really love him, why are you so worried about taking half of the shit?
I don't know how to explain this to you. I feel like you're not understanding what I'm saying.
I am understanding. It's not my intentions to leave you. I hope that's not your intentions.
It's not. Like, I didn't even think about that. You're the one thinking about that.
It's just the reality of
You got to, because we're the one getting screwed.
It's like,
yeah, but it's like, this is not how I pictured, like, it was gonna start.
there's no reason to cry.
I need, like, 1 second.
Baby.
But my question is...
Yo, the music they have in the background. Everybody's saying she has a plan. If she has to think this hard, red flag. Just don't get married, problem solved. True that. Yeah, buddy, find the next one. She ain't worth a penny. Damn, bro.
Morning, the ship is on its way back to New Jersey after hurricane force winds gusting over 100 miles per hour and 30 to 40-foot waves prevented it from making it to its final destination of the Bahamas.
The ship was really rocking back and forth and tipping side to side, and
it's not what I thought it was.
Slamming open.
Passengers used cell phones to capture scenes that looked like they were right out of the Titanic. Flying furniture and shattered glass as massive waves pounded the anthem of the seas as it moved right into a rough storm off the Carolina coast not long after leaving New Jersey over the weekend. The captain ordering the 4,500 passengers and 1,600 crew members to stay in their rooms for hours.
The amount that things were shifting around our room.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've never been on a cruise. I guess that's it. Oh, this was really funny to this guy.
Oh my God!
The tip shit.
Hey, Debbie.
Oh, I thought this was the tip. This is the boyfriend hugging. When she sees a friend. This is crazy.
Adam? Oh, hey.
Hey.
See ya.
See ya.
Really?
Oh, man.
My mama get high.
Oh.
All the time. My mom gets high.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. My daddy in jail too.
Oh my gosh. Wait, so who's looking after you?
You want to see me do a backflip?
No.
I can do a backflip. Okay.
He's really high.
My mama get high.
Oh.
All the time. My mom gets high.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
that's
daddy in jail
crazy.
too.
Oh my gosh. Wait, so who's looking after you?
You want to see me do a backflip?
What's like talking to kids now? Oh, this is really funny too. Real quick, this here, this is supposed to be is a Serena Williams Super Bowl, Kendrick?
They not like us. No. They not like us. They not like us. No. They not like us. No. They not like us. They not like us. No. They not like us. What?
Oh my God. The things you're seeing
Mi gente, Tato, ¿qué cosa es esto, mi hermano?
The things you're seeing how Aaliyah, somebody put a little mirror for the review.
Tato, miren esto, miren esto. Mira, no, aguanta.
mixed up. Good gun. Good gun. Magazine. Guess they found a bunch of stuff. All right, I guess that's it for that. Let me see if there's anything else online. Oh, this was kind of funny too, though. This fucking Hold on, let me see. Oh, wait.
Can you tell me what type of makeup Amber Heard was wearing in any of those videos?
No, I can't tell you.
Come on,
I didn't even know she was wearing any lipstick.
Can you tell me?
No.
Can you tell me whether Amber Heard was wearing concealer in any of those videos?
No.
Can you tell me whether Amber Heard was wearing any foundation in any of those videos?
No, I can't tell you.
Can you tell me whether Amber Heard was wearing any blush in any of those videos?
No.
Can you tell me whether Amber Heard was wearing any powder in any of those videos?
No, but she looks really pale.
Can you tell?
That's funny. Biden. Oh, this show's funny too.
Hello and happy Thanksgiving. This is a friendly reminder to get your flu shots. Get your kids vaccinated, your babies vaccinated, adults vaccinated. We're here to help you out. Now, the virus is dead. Even though you're getting sick and your body's rejecting this is a normal reaction. We're daily developing strains. We're making up a bunch of strains. Eventually, the mutations will keep mutating because of all the strains that we're mutating, but we'll keep building your immunity. Eventually, you won't need an immune system. We'll be all the immune system you need. We'll build you an artificial immune system. The flu shot is free and we'll give you a cool sticker. Thank you. Have a great day. They say that it's a myth that you can get the flu from the flu vaccine because the flu shot, the virus is killed. So people cannot get the flu now ever. It takes about 2 weeks to build immunity. So if you get sick, it's because you were already getting sick. It just happened to be a coincidence. Thank you. Hello and happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, God.
Amazon driver in Georgia has been fired after a video of him driving on a sidewalk was posted to TikTok. The video shows that driver steering his delivery van down a sidewalk in an Atlanta suburb. The user who recorded the video believes the driver was going 35 miles an hour.
He said I was doing 35 miles an hour. How does he know that is his eye speedometer? How does he know? That's how people will be driving and they won't mind their business. Of course, I was on the curb because we do curbside delivery. Yes, it says ETA now on the van. So we do curbside delivery. The closer I can be to the to the side, the closer I can be to the house, I can just pivot, do like that, and I'm at the doorstep. How do people think all their packages arrive? So I don't know.
In a statement, Amazon called the Off-Road Act, quote, reckless and unacceptable behavior.
Well, I don't care. Who wants to even be doing delivery, even? In this nonsense van that doesn't even have AC. So it's fine. They can take the job, but I'm trying my best. They say delivery. People order things and they want overnight shipping. Sometimes we have to deliver the thing on the same day. That's how I was eating lunch on my 15-minute lunch break. We don't even get the whole 15. And I had to leave it. I ate 2 spoons of my rice. I didn't even drink water. I had to drop back in the van to go and start delivering package. And what
I heard those warehouses are like sweatshops, man. Those Amazon warehouses. I saw an Amazon truck today, though. It looked really, I don't know if it's like the newer model or something. It was really nice. They had like this, I don't know, the design outside of it looked really nice. And I was kind of peering into the inside and like this automatic door just like open to the back. It looked really fancy. This Amazon truck I saw today.
That people buy it, I don't even know. So
this guy's so funny.
I will drive on the curb again. That's how I meet my quota. I will tomorrow. I'm going to drive on the curb. So if they don't want me to drive, they should come and collect the key from me. then that's how I know I'm not doing again.
We caught up with the driver on his last day of work. The driver says he's unbothered by the criticism and is looking forward to his future prospects.
Personally, I don't really care, to be honest, because I've already applied to UPS. So this job, this work, I don't want to do again, if I'm being honest. My heart is not in it again. So anything they want to do, that's fine. All the people that be driving, they won't mind their business. They wonder why there's so much accident on the road. It's because people be not mind their business. I'm going to my second job. Because people think this job is my life. It's not anything. I will change and I will go to my second job because I have mouths to feed. I have 4 children. 3 of them are my own. The other one is not my own, but it's sort of my own because it's my wife's child. But you can't feed only 3 and leave the other one to starve in the house. You have to feed that one too, and that one eats. That's the one that just be eating mother, and that one eats 4 people.
This guy's really funny, Daryl Vega TV. Funny guy, does funny skits. All right, let me close all this junk out. I just kind of figured I'd come on for a little bit, hang out, have some laughs, a little bit lighthearted, kind of a chill day. Let me see what else is popping. Anything else popping for today? Drug was supposed. Oh, I said drug. I was reading something. Trump is issuing an executive order to drop drug prices. Oh, that's what the big announcement was. The most important, impactful truth ever issued. I'm pleased to announce that tomorrow morning in the White House at 9 a.m., I'll be signing the most consequential executive orders in our country's history. So this has to do with drug prices. I thought it was going to be something with China because he said he had worked out some type of trade deal, which is cool. Hopefully it's good. But it says for many years, the world has wondered, let's get this bigger, wonder why prescription drugs and pharmaceuticals in the United States of America were so much higher in price than they were in any other nation, sometimes 5 to 10 times more expensive than the same drug manufactured in the exact same laboratory or plant by the same company. It was always difficult to explain and very embarrassing because in fact there was no correct or rightful answer. The pharmaceutical/drug companies would say for years that it was research and development costs and that all of these costs were and would be, for no reason or whatever, borne by suckers of America alone. Campaign contributions can do wonders, but not with me and not with the Republican Party. We're going to do the right thing, something that Democrats have fought for many years. Therefore, I'm pleased to announce that tomorrow morning in the White House at 9 a.m., I'll be signing one of the most consequential executive orders in our country's history. Prescription drug and pharmaceutical prices will be reduced almost immediately by 30 to 80%. They will rise throughout the world in order to equalize and for the first time in many years, bring fairness to America. I'll be instituting a most favored nations policy where the United States will pay the same price as the nation that pays the lowest price anywhere in the world. Our country will finally be treated fairly, and our citizens' healthcare costs will be reduced by numbers never even thought of before. Additionally, on top of everything else, the United States will save trillions of dollars. Thank you for your attention on this matter, and make America great again. So that was the big announcement. If you didn't hear, you haven't heard, I posted it on Facebook. I didn't post it on Twitter, but he had said there was going to be like this huge announcement today, one of the biggest he's ever done. And so that's it. I hope so. I hope that that's the case. That would be great if drug prices dropped. I guess maybe it's going to screw some other people in other countries, maybe, but I would love if that would help out a lot of people. And hopefully it translates to insurance companies. You know, like, are the insurance companies going to drop prices? Are premiums going to go down? Or, you know, Is it better to just pay cash? Fuck, is it better to pay cash than pay these insurance companies? Well, it depends, really. But yeah, that was Trump's big announcement. I guess we'll see. I hope so. I'm a little skeptical, but I hope so. We'll see how that turns out. Deborah says pharmaceuticals are going to be so precarious if the tariffs don't go down. I'll believe the costs are lowered when I see them. Me too. I gotta see them. Ah, wait, what? Bet the little blue pills will be the first to go down in price? Better stock up. Get them blue pills, the blue chews. Stock up. That's a big deal for some people. You know, a lot of people are taking medications and stuff, expensive things. People can't afford certain things. We'll see. By the way, Sarah is having a lot of drama right now on Twitter. I've been following a little bit of it. Sarah Uncensored is the lady that she exposed this guy somewhat, Dominic Alexander. This guy is the representative for Carmelo Anthony. He is the minister and man of God to be praised, Dominic Alexander. So she kind of like exposed him. So I followed her. I've been following the stuff that she drops. Well, apparently she is now beefing with Nick Fuentes because she had called out Nick Fuentes and she believes that Nick is botting views. I'm trying to scroll down to where this all kind of started. She had called out Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes has a big following, and he has the Groypers, I believe they call them. And those people go hard. If they don't like you, they're going to come for you. Oh, no, she called this out, too. She called this out. Nick said, team, this guy, the H, I don't know if I could say it to get demonetized. I don't know. And she wrote, it's unreal and sickening that anyone who calls themselves a Christian supports this waste of a man. So she tweeted this out. This was yesterday. And then after that, Nick commented under her post and said, shut it, bitch. And this guy out-ratios everybody on X. And so he out-ratioed her. And she said, thank you for doing exactly what I wanted you to. I'm going to expose your bot purchasing. I don't care how long it takes me. Nothing about you is Christ-like, and those who know Christ are done with you. Oh, and thanks for the ratio. At least I know I'll make a few bucks. So she's accusing him of botting. I've heard that some of these big YouTubers or streamers, I've heard people buy views. Some of these people buy views, buy subscribers. They'll buy concurrent live streaming views and stuff like that to fluff the numbers. I don't think that's worth it at all to risk losing everything you've built, but people do that. I've heard people do that. They buy their views and stuff. And what happens is people that are scrolling will see this person with all these views. And one, the fake views, I guess it'll push you in the algorithm. But two, people see the views and they're like, oh, this person's getting a lot of views, so let me just go watch it just based off of the numbers. And so I guess there's pros and cons. Doesn't seem worth it to me at all to risk something like that, but there's been people accused of that on Kick. There's been people accused of that on YouTube and all kinds of stuff. So she's accusing him of doing this on Twitter. Like, oh, you buy views or whatever. I don't know if that's true or not, if he's doing that. So they started coming for her. And there was a post somewhere where she was talking about that, like, he's botting stuff and buying views and yada yada. And so now these people, so I don't know who these guys are. I guess they're affiliated with Nick, or they follow him or something. These people are now threatening her. I don't even know if I should play this because it was a little bit much. I think he talked about R-ing her.
So I will find you and I'll rape you like a bitch in Guadalajara.
Yeah, he kept saying it. He sounds like a little nerd, dweeb. And it's always these people that are hiding their faces. You don't know who they are. Hiding their face, hiding their name. You don't know who they are. But anyway, he threatened to do all kinds of stuff to her, kill her, R her, everything. So it's been getting kind of crazy. And this all started with with the Nick thing. And so then she's been kind of asking for help. Please help me out. Get these accounts banned. Make a police report. This guy here said, this threats on effing platform are getting out of control. I've been noticing a huge spike against me lately. And now people are jumping on spaces, threatening to our woman like it's no big deal. This dude isn't going to do this. This dude isn't going to do a thing. He's saying, I don't think so either. To me, he's kind of like a nerd, dweeb, but you never know either. You never know. But the sheer fact that he's so confident in saying it because of his anonymity is really disturbing. And I know that a lot of these people that are hidden on the internet, if they were not hidden or they were confronted face to face, it would be a whole different story. But this guy is doing that, I think, because he's hidden and hiding and maybe looking for attention. This isn't free speech. This is a full-chested threat of R and murder, even if you don't like Sarah. So it's being condemned and all this stuff. So now, moving past all that, because that was happening, and then Sarah has some type of alleged criminal history. I thought I seen something. I talked about it on a video. I don't know if it was a members or a regular live, but they're linking her to this person, and I don't actually think this person's her. She did have something in the past, but this is not her. I don't think this is her. I mean, if that is, that's crazy. I don't know that that's her. I don't think it's her. They're saying this is her. Sarah Fields, charged with 3 counts of first-degree child abuse, child A. She's currently not allowed within 200 feet of a school or playground. And so she's saying, this is what I'm dealing with all day, and the man responsible is still active on this platform. This person below is not me and is threatening my family. That's what she's saying. So I did see something with her name about children. Not this picture, but something else, and I did think that was kind of sus. I don't know what the whole story is with that, but I thought that was weird. And here she is again. This is not me. So she was like pissed off, like telling him, please stop. This hasn't been community noted. She said, this is not me. What's wrong with you people? And then he said, we all know it's you. And then he said, hey, I think I've had it. I need help. So she keeps asking, oh God, let me not scroll to that. They censored it, but that's a whole nother story. Destiny and Nick Fuentes. And so it got to the point of, okay, I think somebody got banned. Update, I've never seen this notice before. I'm hoping it's because I reported him to the authorities. So this person has been banned or something. And then what happened was she was getting into it with the quartering now. So she got into it with Nick Fuentes. Meanwhile, oh, never mind. There's a new update. The man who threatened to R and murder me is back and is hosting a space. So the guy got unbanned. That's crazy. Meanwhile, the other account is actively making up stories about me, actively working to smear me. I do not have a cousin with this name. The account is attaching every person with the last name Fields to me in an effort to smear me. So there's some online account that is going after her. The group from Nick Fuentes, they're rough. Those guys are crazy. And so now the quartering, which I watched the quartering. Now the quartering's beefing with Sarah. There's all this drama, all this back and forth. Sarah, Nick Fuentes, Sarah and Dominic Alexander, because they were going back and forth. Sarah and now the quartering. And the quartering said, hey, Sarah, remember when you wanted to give up your puppy after one day because you couldn't handle it? And I coached you, though, how to be a German Shepherd owner, saving that puppy from the Humane Society. I do. I also remember you backstabbing me, bitch. What the hell is going on? You were following this on X? Yeah, it's a whole mess. Because I follow these people, and there's complete chaos and turmoil. Oh, and I forgot about this. The I Find Ours tagged the quartering. The I Find Ours is like this kind of infamous account on X that like they tag all these people, and he's like, "Oh, I found one. It's kind of funny. Well, apparently he tagged the Quartering, so the Quartering and the I Find Ours are beefing too. I don't know what their beef started over. Maybe because the Quartering had him blocked or something. I don't know. So now all these people are beefing, and it's a mess, man. It's a mess. And the Quartering has his coffee that he's always he has. I don't know if it's his company or not, but he's always pushing the coffee all the time. And some people complain about it. Some people say they love it. Some people say they don't. I don't know. But he's pissed at her too. So it's a whole mess online with these people. All right, let me see anything else. That's the drama. Oh God. The first thing I refreshed, the first thing I see is Quartering saying, "You unblocked me just to post this? Seriously, Sarah? Tell me more about how me losing $10,000 a month and still making sure the entire staff was paid, plus giving everyone a severance when we shut down, is screwing everyone over. Seriously, post it, you ungrateful T." So it seems like maybe they knew each other. Maybe they were friends or something. "I have zero time for your nonsense. I could write pages about you and how you screwed over an entire team of journalists by firing them in the middle of the night while you were drunk because you wanted to sell a cookbook. I have all the receipts, but honestly, you're not worth my time or my damn time." Jeez. What a mess. It's Mother's Day. He has chopped lines of coffee. The Quartering blocked it. X is pretty toxic. X can be a very, very toxic place and fighting and all this stuff. You know, it can be. I find it really useful for news, just like really breaking in the moment, happening. Get it before the mainstream media starts talking about it. That's the best thing it's for, I think. That's not her. Is that her? Oh, jeez. X is a day. You can't even scroll X. Well. All right, guys. I'm going to head out. I'll catch you guys. Have a good night. All right. Take care. Peace. 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 Thank you guys so much.